Hello! Good morning, English-tastic. Good morning, students. This is your teacher, Hazy. For today's morning discussion, join me in welcoming our new topic, which is inter-rater reliability. So our lesson objectives for today is to understand the concept of inter-rater reliability and ensuring consistent ratings among evaluators. The second one is to compute inter-rater reliability methods such as the percent agreement and Cohen's kappa. The third one is to value the importance of fairness and consistency in rating performance tasks. So this topic will focus more about the raters, if how fair and consistent they are in evaluating. So now, to understand our topic deeply, I need first your focus and attention. Are you ready? Yeah! Alright. First, we will define what is IRR. So inter-rater reliability comes from the three words inter, rater, and reliability. Inter means between or among. Rater is a person who gives a score, judgment, or evaluation. Reliability is the degree to which an assessment tool or measurement produces consistent and stable results. In simpler terms, IRR means how much two or more raters agree when they score or judge the same thing. Let's go on with the importance and purpose. Inter-rater reliability is crucial because it ensures that the results or assessments are reliable and objective. If two or more people are looking at the same thing, they should agree on what they see or how they rate it. And if the ratings are all over the place, we can't be confident that the assessment is accurate or trustworthy. So the main purpose of inter-rater reliability is to ensure fairness and consistency in judgment. When different raters evaluate the same data, IRR helps determine if their assessments are in alignment. High IRR means that the ratings are consistent, while low inter-rater reliability means that the process might need adjustment, like clearer criteria or better training for the raters. With the purpose of IRR in mind, let's now discuss the benefits of having strong inter-rater reliability. First is improved fairness. High inter-rater reliability improves fairness because it ensures different raters give similar scores using the same criteria. So this reduces personal bias and makes the evaluation more equal for everyone. Second is greater confidence in decision making. High RRR gives greater confidence in decision making because consistent ratings show that the results are reliable and trustworthy. When raters agree, we can be sure that the decision is based on solid evidence. So students, is there a way in ensuring fair and consistent scoring? Yes, there's a way in ensuring fair and consistent scoring. But what are those? Despite the weaknesses, there are alternative ways to ensure fairness and evaluation. Students, there are also statistical ways to ensure fair in scoring. Percent agreement measures how often two raters give the same score. Meanwhile, Cohen's kappa also measures agreement but is more accurate because it considers agreement that might happen by chance. These methods help check if scoring is truly consistent. In using percent agreement, we first need to know its formula. Percent agreement or PA is equal to the number of agreements divided by the total number of items multiplied by 100. Next, let's look at the interpretation. A score of 90 to 100% means excellent agreement. 75 to 89% means good agreement. 60 to 74% means moderate agreement. And below 60% means poor agreement. Now, here is an example of percent agreement. Two teachers, rater A and B, graded 10 essays as either pass or fail. As we can see on the screen, they agreed on 8 out of 10 essays. So let's use the formula and solve this. PA equals 8 as the number of agreements divided by 10 as the total items multiplied by 100. So this gives us 80%. So the percent agreement is 80%, which indicates good agreement. Cohen's kappa is more difficult to compute than percent agreement, but it provides a more accurate measure of inter-rater reliability. To use Cohen's kappa, we start with the formula. Kappa equals PO minus PE divided by 1 minus PE. So PO means observed agreement, while PE is the expected agreement. Next, let's look at the interpretation of kappa values. 0.00 to 0.20 means slight agreement. 0.21 to 0.40 means fair agreement. 0.41 to 0.60 means moderate agreement. 0.60 to 0.80 means substantial agreement. And 0.81 to 1.00 means almost perfect agreement. Now let's go to the example of the Cohen's kappa. Two teachers, rater A and B, graded 10 narrative stories as either pass or fail. As we can see on the screen, they agreed on 7 out of 10 essays. So let's compute the kappa value. Step 1. Find the observed agreement or the PO. Then let's count how many times they agreed. So, they agreed on essays 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9. So, PO equals 7 divided by 10, which is 0.70. This means that they agreed 70% of the time. Step 2. Count how many pass or fail ratings they gave. Rater A gave 6 passes and 4 fails, while rater B gave 5 passes and 5 fails. Step 3. Compute the expected agreement or PE. So this tells how much agreement could happen by chance. Now let's substitute the numbers. PE equals 0.6 times 0.5 plus 0.4 times 0.5. So PE equals 0.30 plus 0.20, which is 0.50. So 50% of the agreement might just be due to chance. And then step 4. Apply the Cohen's kappa formula. Kappa equals 0.70 minus 0.50 divided by 1 minus 0.50. That is 0.20 divided by 0.50, which equals 0.40. So, step 5. Interpret the result. A kappa value of 0.40 indicates fair agreement. For the conclusion, IRR helps ensure that the scoring or rating is fair, consistent, and dependable. When different raters give us similar scores using the same criteria or rubric, it shows that the assessment is objective and trustworthy. Tools like percent agreement and Cohen's kappa strengthen this process by checking how well raters agree beyond chance. So, students, did we all learn about inter-rater reliability?
Yes!
Alright, great! Remember that IRR helps us check if different raters give us inconsistent scores. Remember that. It shows us how reliable our evaluations are. When raters agree more, IRR is higher, and that means our score is fairer and more trustworthy. Get it?